Whoa, hey, how's it going? All right, here we go. This is homework number 2 for ELO 1. Just a real quick reminder, I already did the homework 1 video. Okay, so if you need help with number 2 on homework 2, then you need to go to the homework help video from homework help number 1. Okay, so you have to go back. All right, so I'm going to be doing questions 4, 5, 7, 10, and 13. Let's get going. All right, so question 4. We are trying to solve for a desired variable. So our desired variable for this question is v. So this is our desired variable. All right? Now, in order to get that desired variable equal to something, I have to get rid of dividing by LW. So in order to get rid of dividing something, I'm going to multiply by that same amount on both sides. All right? These will cancel. I'm left with v, which is my desired variable, equals h times LW. Now, whenever you multiply letters, they just sit right next to each other. That's h, L, W. This implies multiplication in math. All right? Now, number 5. All right, number 5, we want to solve for y. We have k equals 16yz. Okay, so our desired variable is y. All right, our desired variable is y. So we want to get rid of the 16 and the z. And we know that when things are right next to each other in math, when letters are right next to each other, I'm talking about letters, when the variables or the letters are right next to each other and they're right next to a number, that means multiplication. So we should divide by 16z on both sides to get rid of the 16 and the z. And we use red to show those canceling, because the opposite of multiplication is division, and opposites always cancel. So now I'm left with my y, which is my desired variable, equal to k over 16z. Okay, your question might look a little different, so you're going to have to use question 4 and question 5 to help you with whatever one yours looks like, whatever question yours looks like. All right, number 7. Number 6 is similar to number 5. All right, number 7 says solve for b. Okay, so our desired variable is b. So there's my b. I'm going to add 12c to that. So my desired variable is this b right here. Okay. Now, I'm adding 12c to 15b. So 12c doesn't have a b in it. So it does not have my desired variable, which means I want to move that term to the other side so that I can get b isolated. I got minus 12c on both sides. Okay. Now these are going to cancel because they're opposites, which leaves you with 15b on the right equals 5 minus 12c. A lot of people make a mistake here and they do 5 minus 12. You cannot do that. The reason you cannot do that is because the 5 does not have a c, 12 does have a c, which means they are not like terms. So you have to keep unlike terms separated. Divide by 15 on both sides. When you divide by 15, you have to divide the whole expression by 15. All right? Now these cancel. I get b equals 5 over 15 minus 12c over 15. Okay, if you're confused about why I wrote it this way, I'm trying to teach you something in one swoop here, okay, because I already taught it in class, but you can actually take the 5 over 15 and separate that from the 12c over 15. Okay, so you can actually take those as separate fractions. The reason being is because the 15 is dividing with both 5 and negative 12c. By the way, you can reduce these fractions. That is in a foundational skills video previously in the year. All right, number 10. 8 and 9 are similar to 7. Number 10, all we're doing is we're adding parentheses. So now we have z equals 10 in parentheses x minus h. So my problem is asking me to solve for x. So x is my desired variable. Okay. So in order to do that, I need to get rid of the parentheses with the distributive property. So that's going to give me 10x minus 10h equal to z. And now this problem is pretty much the exact same problem we just did on number 7. So I'm not going to finish it. But you would finish like number 7. Okay? All right, last one, number 13. Number 13. Okay, so now we have fractions. Oh boy. Now we have fractions. So we're going to solve for p. We have r plus p over 3 equals s. And our desired variable is p. Guys, if you have a fraction and you can get rid of it, you should get rid of it. So I'm going to multiply by 3 on both sides. Gets rid of my fraction. Now I have r plus p equals 3s. My desired variable is p, so I'll go minus r. I get p equals 3s minus r. All right, sweet. I hope this helps. I'll post homework 3 as well after this. Keep working hard.